the Black Blade.
Marin's gonna get caught by Keel. Keel just walking up for the shield bash first, but actually misses the Zenith Blade. But here comes Old B. Old B waits for the ultimate. They actually just get the flash out of Marin, and they're easy and just take it out. There's a calling onto Wolf. If they can get Thresh out of the fight, this is very good for Prime Optimus. Those super minions are still pushing top lane. It almost feels like we're 40 minutes into the game given the situation of the map, but only at 22 minutes. Easy Hoon looking to see if he can just distract Prime long enough, but they are so focused on these objectives, just using those ultimates to blow summoner spells to keep people off the tower.
That wave, so Prime looks like they will have to lose their mid.
Prime Optimus with the clean play and such decision making as a team, and Ezio gets caught by a cocoon, just gets melted with so much CC followed up from Leona and the counter strike. That's a time to take this inhibitor turret. Yeah, Marin can't decide where he's gonna go help. There's the counter strike. Hanlebon actually starting a bit of a duel under the tower. Inhibitor down to less than a third health. Zetchin using his passive very well. Easy Hoon not able to get even a full combo off on Zetchin because he's so scared of that chain CC coming. Hanlebon's taking a bit of damage, but that's all he needed for his team. There's the culling trying to take Bang away. There's the solar flare, but still not in range for the culling. But again, we've seen Kule. He didn't have the best mechanics this game, but he's been using that to his advantage to just shove people off. And Marin now shows up without his ult. Solar flare coming down. They just try to flash out because they know they're weaker. Seen that quite a few times. Hanlebon doesn't catch that pink ward, but at this point it doesn't really matter. He's still, at this point, it's just tank Jax now and Easy and trying to go for another assassination, but look at that. He doesn't have the burst to go through. Bang has to flash once again on that solar flare. There's the box, just used a bit preemptively as we see Zetchin trying to be targeted while Ninja gets a quick execution onto that Thresh. Zetchin with another good dash and blink away from this double ultimate of Marin and Horo.
Also taking Ignite this game, which is a bit bold. Sometimes we see barrier.
Oh, and we do see the flash initiation coming in from Kule as we see Old B in the lane. They get the damage onto Wolf. Zetchin just trying to chase through. Old B's taking a lot of its cocoon. Doesn't hit, and Kule can't tank the tower for his teammates. It's still a 3 stage. Meanwhile, Kule and Zetchin, will they go for a play? They do get the Zenith Blade onto Wolf. There's a boomerang blade, nice hit, but there's a flash stun onto Zetchin from Wolf, and Wolf's pretty low. There's the hit from Zetchin, but Zetchin has to barrier through that Yordle snap trap and just gives time for Kule to escape the barricade there. So Ninja won't be too happy about that, but to his comfort at least, Easyon doesn't have a blue either. So
yeah, it's true.
There's that, and of course Gragas does have that mana regen on his W still. The rework not coming through just yet, that a lot of people have been reading about. Now, like you said, unlike last game, T1S can still rely on this bottom lane duo. Bang doing well for himself, but Old B, just now even at his own blue, he knew that Horo was going to try to make a play. He waited for that. He's making so many better decisions than Horo, and blocks out that ward vision. Keel just going to draw out that sonic wave. Old B waiting for the damage to come in, secures the dragon for his team. Bangs, yeah, indeed. In both these games, he's been securing all these buffs, and Keel goes for another fight onto Wolf. Takes the flash out of that Annie, but he took a lot of poke.
That was actually smart by Prime. Oh, there's the teleport.
Oh, Hanlebon comes in with the counter strike. They know the flash is down. Yeah, Wolf just gets melted from the chain.
Perfect time to strike, and that was just very well coordinated based off of cooldown timers from Prime.
Yep, and Hanlebon swiftly goes back to his lane to keep up in CS, so he's doing just fine. Helps take another tower for his team. You can see the tension building up between these two teams. There's a lot more movement from both of them, and some more caution from Horo now trying wards, but they still have wards coming in from mid lane into the river. There's a Caitlyn trap to help take out, to help zone while they take out the pink. Prime is in a complete pinch right now. Solar Flare goes down, only one slow. There's a Sivir ultimate. They're trying to melt down Annie first. Timber still comes out for the stun. Ninja is alive, and now Marin and Horo zoned out. Bang actually gets completely zoned by Hanlebon. Nice shockwave to save his teammate, but a double kill for Ninja as Easy Hoon has to flash away. Marin finally uses his Dragon's Descent, but there's Old B up with.
Take a look at this again. So Solar Flare hits. That is not a good position for Wolf to be in right there.
They all just jump forward. There's Hanlebon first zoning out.
And then you see how late, how late everybody is into the backline. They can't quite kill Hanlebon either.
Full health. He's doing very well for himself. Once again, going for that tank, but actually zones out Ezio here in the mid lane. And the shockwave misses. Ezio had taken the ball with him as he got pushed out of tower. Now that choice not as obvious, and there's a solar flare and the teleport on top coming in from Jax. Wolf gets stunned once again, and Hanlebon jumps promptly onto Bang. He gets the flash counter strike onto him. 3v1ing. They have to use Dragon's Rage to kick him out. Marin does finally get a kill against Gil, but he's gonna get cocooned, and all the damage coming in from Sivir as Ninja wraps around.
taking these objectives left and right.
Look at that
and Marin coming again from the flank right here. Yeah, they just get chain CC, and that Shockwave not really doing a whole lot. And Marin will be able to take out Kuehl in the back line, but I mean, if Jax is on your back line on your carries, and
T1S, they're finally trying to take this mid tower. I think they'll get the tower at least, but they need to watch out for the counter engage. Kuehl a bit too far. Nice dissonance actually keeping him locked up against the wall. And there's the flash solar flare. Gets the stun onto Easyun. Easyun is caught. There's the counter strike coming in. Nice shockwave brings 3 people back in. But Zetchin gets the kill. Marin was too far off. Takes a ton of damage from Ninja as Bang gets caught by a Cocoon for a double kill going to Halabong. And now they will 5-man push mid, then go straight for Baron. It's so much more accurately the start of this fight.
wow. Well, if only Horo and Wolf left alive, they're not really going to be able to stop this Baron. I wonder how desperate they're going to get for a steal.
I mean, Horo actually gets caught and just bursts it down. Ninja is so strong right now. Walks right into the shooting out every time they're off cooldown. Let's look at the replay here. Look at the flash and soul flare right onto Easy.
Beautiful. And then the chain CC coming in after that. Of course, a decent shockwave pulling in a few members, but it's just not enough. They're able to quickly turn, and then the stuns keep on coming.
Man.
Bang just gets obliterated.
But no one to follow up just yet. Prime being very cautious. There's a flash. He's trying to get the instant stun onto Bang. He gets the Zenith Blade, and Bang doesn't have the 90 caliber net. There is the flash coming in. Halabong jumps into the backline. Easyun gets stunned by the counter strike. Easyun does not get shockwave off before he dies. There's a Randuitz coming in from Marin. He does slow down 4 people. Easyun picks 1 kill up with the Ignite, and Halabong still chasing down onto Bang. Can Wolf do enough? There's the counter strike. Halabong picks up the kill, dodges the ace of the hole, and now he's trying to leap back to his teammates, but he drags it out long enough for Horo to be taken out by Zetchin. Halabong, the hero that Prime needed, and Kuehl here.
Yeah, let's take a look at that again. Yeah, we do see Bang dodges the solar flare, but gets hit up by the follow-up, has to flash out of this one. Easyhoon actually does get the shockwave down on here, but it's only on to Kuehl. So that's a bit problematic. And yeah, coming into this, Hanlabong just again with a nice zone, and they need more than just Wolf to peel this Jax at this point in the time. Horo and Marin desperately trying to protect Bang, but they're not able to get into the back line in time, and then they're able to clean up just with the increased mobility of their team composition. A lot of gap closers with here, but if they can hold on for another 10, 15 minutes, they'll at least be both at 6-item builds in that gold lead.
Horo gets caught, and Horo's going to get stunned by the solar flare. Horo gets the kick onto Kuehl backwards into his team, and that secures the inhibitor turret. There's a nice 3-man shockwave, but Zetchin is still free to do damage. So Timber's also not hitting that AD or AP carry for Prime Optus. Halabong goes in, gets the stun onto Marin. Marin is actually getting melted as the tank for T1S. All 5 members alive. Bang just disappeared off the face